Okay, let's set this instead. Vibration off. Game audio is gonna be muted for this cutscene because the person that's gonna play, so I'm gonna get the stream muted. Hmm, interesting. Whoa. Oh, okay. Interesting.
This world is just too small.
Okay. Hmm.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Huh. Hey, where am I?
Who's there?
I'm a brand new hut.
But this is... Why are you in my heart?
The light brought me. I saw it shining in the distance. And followed it here.
Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured.
Whoa.
And now, the little I have left is slipping away.
Then you should join your hut with mine.
Huh?
Whoa. Now, huts have touched. Nothing else will slip away. And one day, you'll be strong enough to win back the fight that already did.
Right. Thanks.
Hello, Tyrex. It's time to wake up now. All we need to do is...
Open the door.
Whoa. Sure, why not? I'm in a voice channel.
You.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's an echo.
Yeah, there's the echo, yeah.
A keyblade.
Let me see if my GPU can actually handle doing this. No, I can. Neat.
Boo.
Wow.
Ah, shit. Now just testing the echo.
Nah. What is this place?
A meteor shower!
Oh, cool.
How come we have this problem now, and not like last week
What?
with the echo?
Huh? I couldn't hear you over the loud intro.
We have an echo now. We didn't have one last week, I think.
I have no clue why. I'm streaming on Discord if you want to watch via that instead.
I can't see much from here.
Yeah, I didn't hear you either over the voice,
Yeah.
the sound of the game itself.
I really need to turn that down. How do I turn that down in game? I can apparently not.
I don't know. I just know it was an issue last time. I'm sorry. Ah.
I know, that's fine.
Oh. I've got time to spare.
Oh, Slime Master attack the ring, keep attacking the swing to get that powerful combo. Okay, cool.
Rock! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. You can influence by defeating enemy of the hand. Things on the field, you can influence with slow speed and want to give money.
So you've never played BBS before?
I have not, no.
Ah, cool.
Well, I have, but I don't remember it because it's been like... Oh god, it was a long time ago. It was back when I first like got a PS3 and this game came out. Let's see, is up and down or C and E to select. Then you press F to use. Get spelled.
What? You want a piece of me too?
I did not understand the thing that says, but
Yeah!
okay.
Rock! Rock! Wind!
Yeah. You can lock on the target so that the camera focuses on you. Look on by tapping R. Weird.
Come on!
Once you're locked in, you can switch targets using Shift or tap R to exit lock. Okay. I have no clue to controls for this, by the way.
I was just asking what are you using
I'm,
for control?
I'm using keyboard and mouse.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. I tried playing the game like that on emulator once. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, I actually got it on PC now. I just couldn't do it for Kingdom Hearts 2 because I already got so far on the emulator.
Oh, yeah. Well, same thing if you have to use the keyboard to control the
What
characters.
am I messing around here for?
Well,
I'm gonna miss the meteor
I mean,
shower.
on the ISO port, it's not that bad though.
It's doable, but yeah.
Yeah, it's
You can clearly feel that it's not made for the keyboard.
yeah, you can clearly feel that like it's easily made for controller. It's because like all the controls are like really weird.
Yeah, I probably told you this last week that I got my PS2 controller with like a fit
Wow.
to how do you call it, to adapt it so I can play PS2 games on my emulator with a PS2 controller. Same goes for BBS games.
Seems so
Hmm.
familiar.
Basically, what
PSP,
I have
PSP
is
games,
just a
yeah.
I just have a PS3 controller plugged into my PC, and that's what I usually use. But I decided to use keyboard and mouse for this.
Yeah, I think I meant the same thing. I think, yeah. I was kind of disappointed though. I thought I could play like Rocket League with my PlayStation 2 controller, but that doesn't work apparently.
You can do it with the
You
PS3
did
controller,
great,
but you need
Aqua.
like a certain
Then you
like
hope
software.
with Sleepyhead.
Yeah,
know
but
you
not with a
should at least
PS2
brought a
controller for
blanket.
some reason,
Yeah, it's weird.
which is the
Did I
same
dream that
controller.
place up? It really felt like I'd been there before.
You know, this seems
looking
really
up at the
familiar.
stars.
What?
This intro seems really
Except you've
familiar.
always lived here with
Yeah,
us.
somehow, yeah. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Yeah, I don't know how it sounds
I know.
familiar, but it does.
Yeah, I don't want to distract you from like the story or something. Sorry.
That's fine.
I know Kingdom Hearts so well. It's just like text
Hey,
to me by now.
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Also, I love
Well,
the
they
fact that
say.
since I switched from an emulator to an
Every
actual
star
PC
there is
version,
another world.
there's like a sudden quality change.
I can't really tell.
Well,
Hard to believe there's
on the
worlds
like
out there
on
besides
the
our
emulator
own.
version, there's like they're slightly more pixelated.
The light is their hearts, and it's shining
I
down
have
on
the-
us like a
I have
million
the-
lanterns.
Emulator version right now.
What?
Well, I don't want to start
Don't
it up.
get it.
It's too much hassle.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I
I
think
wanna
my
know
version is
now.
pretty good.
You're too
I
young
don't
to know now.
quite see the difference.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Yeah, it all depends on what what version of the game you use.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest
Yeah,
brothers.
I remember thinking it was like the first time I played it was actually of like I didn't have PlayStation Portable, so I asked a friend if I could borrow his, like back in high school, like 10 years ago, to play it for the first time. So it was terrible quality. And then I played it for myself, like a few years back, once I was smart enough to figure out that, hey, I can use an emulator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tara, you and I have our
and it was
market
just so much
mastery
better.
exams tomorrow.
It also depends on your settings as well. Like, if,
I made us
like what
good luck
resolution.
charms.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa,
Here.
Oh, those things look
I
cool.
get one too?
Hey, it's what I brush my hair with. Oh no.
One for each of us.
Yeah.
No, first he was called Can,
Somewhere out there,
which is
there's
Dutch
this
for
tree with
brush.
star-shaped fruit.
Huh?
And the fruit
the
represents an
guy that
unbreakable
joined Discord.
connection.
Ah,
So as long as you
oh,
and
that's
your friends
scary.
carry good luck charms shaped like it,
His
nothing
name was
can ever
first
drive
Cam.
you apart.
yeah.
You will always find your way back to each other.
He's scary.
Technically,
He's
I
not saying
think you're
anything.
supposed to make
Scared.
them with seashells. But I did the
Hi.
best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Mm.
You bitch, you you got 4 eyes.
We found one. The 3 good luck charms are made for herself and her friends. They both have a market mastery of them. We found a legend to dimension. Like, with friends and borrowed their powers, you'll meet lots of characters throughout the story that you can do link with. Cool.
Well,
Probably doesn't
Tomorrow's
like
the exam.
summons. I'm just not gonna
anybody
use
wanna
it.
spar?
No, there
take
are
it.
no. Oh wait. Are there summons? Let me think.
I have no clue. And Kingdom still does summons, but I just
No,
never
there's
use
like
them.
dealings where you can use like other teammates as, or like people you know or bonded with. You can use their commands.
Ah, interesting. So
It's
HP gauge
something
is-
that's very huge in the speedrunning community, if I'm
Alright.
correct.
Use left click to defend yourself. First time moving, slide. First
Do I
off,
still have an
first
echo?
slide. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I have your stream muted, or else I have an echo.
Huh?
No, I still have your stream muted, or else I hear
Ah.
myself.
Yeah. Ow.
Don't worry about it.
Quit going easy.
I really need to turn the volume so I can
You're not
actually
gonna
hear you.
win unless you
Actually, I
stay
think
on
I
the
could turn you up. Okay, there we go. Now try to say something?
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Oh, sorry.
The command gauge fills when your attacks hit enemies. If you go a few seconds without letting an attack, you'll start to drain. Once you fill the gauge all the way, you can devastate a punch with the powerful finish command.
Want some?
Oh wow. Plus add commands instead of regular attacks for the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. Command styles make your left click attacks more powerful. Which command style you get depends on the commands you use to fill the gauge. You will unlock more as you progress. Some command styles are tricky to activate. They try all kinds of command combinations. Interesting.
That's a very good description.
Well, that works fine if you're
Or
fighting
explanation,
one-on-one,
rather.
but you need to know how
Also,
to
look
handle
at that
your
thigh
powers,
gap.
too.
I mean, what?
Use your shotgun command to hit lots of enemies at once. Holding on a big target circle for use every estimate to put the circle at one or more enemies and unlock them multiple times. Also holding R, press left click to use your shot like, which is enemies that made them look done.
Gotcha!
Cool.
Actually, really useful for when you're like,
And like a huge group of enemies.
no, more like if you're out of like cure and you're low, you can buy time by going because it gives you like iframes and stuff.
Yeah. Shot like attacks require focus, this focus shield will drain you when you use them. Nice.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Choose a character for this fight. Terra, Ventus, or Aqua. I'm gonna have to go with Ventus.
He holds his keyblade wrong. He's stupid.
Huh?
He holds his keyblade the wrong way. He's stupid.
I know, right? Ow. Good. I'm not just start so far away from the guy I was looking at.
No, just look at him. Sorry.
Yep.
Told you I'm good.
I don't know why they just started out behind me, but okay. Want to spar again? Nah. Imagine it forced me to start again.
You guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll
So,
find it there.
supposedly, I'm not gonna do that. But could I like donate like $5,000 to you right now because you're streaming?
I have no clue. During the
Okay.
travels, you can find new strength by playing on the command board. In this game, you roll the dice and power up your commands as you make your way along the board. You can access the command board at save points on the world map. Commands in your command deck become your game pieces. You can also obtain new commands. Ah, interesting.
Oh. We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Moving to a circle light and press left click to save your progress. Searching the circle fully restores HP. Interesting. Yes. And the departure. I did not pay attention to the name. Apparently, escape is not the excellent menu. It's my space. Okay.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah. Me too.
Though this place does look really cool, though.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
So I tried muting you so I could hear the in-game sound and maybe you too.
I've
Oh, it doesn't work. I still hear myself.
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
What is Mickey wearing?
He's wearing his swag, yo. You're looking fine.
Oh.
I'm trying to sound all America Gene, yo.
In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all their stories will you encounter this Tales of a Truce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Wait,
Yeah, a disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength, he relies on brute force in combat. At this, an outgoing and inquisitive boy who holds his keyblade backhand. Quick attacks are his forte. A kind young woman who Alright, and wrong. Never wait for us. There's no and get the mage.
So the listed order is kind of the order in which the worlds naturally progress.
Okay. So I'll start
So
order.
it's kind of best to play Terra Ventus Aqua.
Yeah, okay, I'll just do that then.
Nobody even left. What happened? Fucking scary. You're scary, scary.
I remember one world in this game, and there was just a world one that was only mini games.
Oh, that's the fucking Disney World. It's terrible. Serves no purpose. It's just to remind you that, hey, we're Disney, buy stuff.
Both of you may prevail, or neither.
Because they can't beat Pokemon, apparently. Which is crazy to me.
Did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
Like, the only thing I remember about this game is thinking there was a way to actually beat that world.
Then let the examination begin.
But there's literally not. You just have to skip it. But these things. Ah.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way.
That's very rude.
I've been looking
Have you
forward
played
to
Kingdom Hearts?
seeing you two become masters.
Excuse me, 3?
I'm not gonna miss
I have, yeah, but I haven't played it in a long time.
Wait, so you know, you recognize these people, right?
Yeah, I recognize them, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 since like 2019. The Sword of Orbs of Light. Yay! I missed! No way.
That's fine.
It's so annoying. Ow! I like how these things have money, by the way.
It's always weird to me how people can play a game like Kingdom Hearts with so much like lore and stuff and like not remember. But I know that I'm like the minority who does remember all about it.
Yeah.
In a way.
But like, you gotta keep in mind that the lore's so long that...
I know fucking everything about Kingdom Hearts and its worlds, and then there's like people who've played the games and who are like, who the fuck is Rico again? Oh right, that dude. Like what?
I remember the characters, but I just don't remember what happens.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm just always like, it's interesting to see people have different experiences with games, I guess. Because I can never forget. Like, yeah.
There sometimes change command styles. The command styles depends on how many which deck commands you used. Okay.
That was unexpected.
I didn't understand the
But one
word of
must
that
keep a still
explanation, but
heart
okay.
even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
I like how Ventus is though that's standing like a soldier.
Now, Terra and Aqua.
Because he's not old enough yet, you know.
In combat.
Well, yes, but you can just choose to leave as well.
There are no winners.
Yeah, but he's jealous. He's like, I want to watch, but I'm going to be sad about it.
Their nature
And watch.
revealed.
And then be more sad.
Begin.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. It's also kind of awkward how there's nobody else in this entire world except you 5 people.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's in every world in this game because, you know, it's a handheld game.
Yeah. I assume they have to limit the number of like entities in the world.
To be honest, it's in most Cage worlds is like there's like 10 people at the most.
Aqua, You both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge.
Chose Aqua because they needed female representation. Discrimination right there.
Hey,
Sorry, Terra, you're a white dude.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
I'm just kidding, please. Don't cancel me from doing nothing.
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
That makes what, 6 people?
He just needs a
Yeah, it was a rough estimate, you know. Also, he's not from here, you know.
I mean, true.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
Like, I wonder how hard would it be to like render a few nameless characters in the background of every scene.
I have no
Like this.
clue.
So what does that matter?
I don't know either. It would just add so much, I
I know
think.
I'm strong enough to hold
Wouldn't
back.
it?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Yes.
But like in the struggle fighting of Kingdom Hearts 2, during those scenes,
Darkness is
There's
There's
just-
nobody there either, yeah.
well, no, there's people, but they just copy and paste them all.
Even that feels better, I think.
frustrating that Ericus refutes.
So I was laughing at the fact that everyone had a
I
clone
could
though.
train with him forever.
Yeah, well,
Still,
better than it's ridiculous and it just feels empty, I guess.
Yeah.
But why?
Like this place is huge, and yet there's
Help me
only like
understand,
5,
Master
6 people in
Xehanort.
here.
What is it
Yeah.
that I failed to learn?
Like, I get that it's like this elite training school place, but still.
it can only be.
If it's in school, how do people even get here? to
And
begin
it's like
with?
it's a huge castle for like
Master.
4 people, except for Xehanort and Vanitas, I guess.
Yeah.
There should be maids and servants.
Yeah, like how's this place look so spotless?
Yeah, where's James? Where's George? Where's...
Like you can see that this place is like really shiny as well.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
Okay.
Yes.
I think this is still a topic of debate until this day. Like people who know the Cage lore to the T, like who the fuck is he talking to right here?
That's a good
Who the
question,
fuck is
actually.
this?
Old friend Jens
It's like I will send Terra and act. Who the fuck
he
is
is
he talking?
master no more.
He literally just said it was
Keeps a
Jensen,
close eye on the
apparently.
tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts.
I guess I must be mistaken it with something else. Fuck me, right? Sorry.
All the more reason then for concern. For he tells me the princesses of Heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may
What am I
assume,
mistaking you
also
with
from
then?
a
Damn.
new threat.
I'm
Okay.
confusing
One that
myself.
feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Ah yes, because Disney is so creative with
As
naming
wielders
things.
of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking
We
down
got the Heartless,
all
the
who would upset
Nobodies, and now the
balance of light
Unversed.
and darkness.
Yeah.
Unversed are
Well, they
not
just
dead.
needed a nameless enemy that
Tried to
couldn't be
pass
the
his
Heartless
lead
yet
to
because
Master
supposedly
Zod,
they weren't
but my
bound yet,
repeated attempts to reach him have
or the
failed.
nobodies. So you know.
I doubt there is any connection, and yet
Also, nobodies should be Heartless, and Heartless should be nobodies, considering what they are.
Yeah.
But whatever.
so here we are.
But basically, they just had to re-explain everything in the Ansem reports.
Eliminate the Unversed.
Say that all the Heartless were just made by
Master
Ansem or some
Xehanort.
shit.
I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
You know, it's kind of weird just to break down the walls between worlds.
The darkness looms closer
Yeah,
than
I'm not
usual
gonna
in this
even try to
place.
get into
Your
the
armor
logistics
will
of how all
protect
this is supposed to work in the lore because it would take me
Remember,
hours
order must
and
be kept. You
I would have to speak in English in all of this nonsense that doesn't even make sense, even if you try to rationalize it.
Yes, Master.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's just kind of retcon upon retcon, but it works because,
Consider this an opportunity.
you know,
Second chance
at
for you
the
to change
the end
your
of the
mind.
day, people love a story that gives emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
I care for you like my own
And
son.
like in the first game, even Mickey said that, hey, you can't
I
just
could
break
have
down the
my
walls
way.
between the worlds.
I would name you master.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Whatever.
But how can I?
Yeah.
Sure you can. Fuck
You are
off.
so obsessed with power.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what this
Hey,
guy's saying.
the kingdom key is the only one key, except fuck you, there's like a billion of them. Fuck you.
Fear leads to obsession.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's like, yeah, there's a lot of them, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there were the Keyblade Wars. There's like an entire graveyard.
Yeah.
There's thousands of them.
Thank you, Master.
Hey, there's only one Keyblade,
I
except
swear,
screw you.
I will not.
Yeah,
let you
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts stories like start small, and then they were like, oh, we can make money of this, so they retconned it into hell and blew it the fuck up, but nobody cared because whatever.
Yeah, because Disney.
It's okay.
Oh. It's two popular things smashed together. Who gives a fuck? Well, it's more complicated than that, of course. A lot of the times it still sorta has this, like, inherent narrative that does make sense, even though it retcons on the side, you know, but the main narrative does make sort of sense, and it brings happy feelings, you know.
And yes, because Keyblades can just turn into moving vehicles.
Yeah, but that's something that's not a retcon, that's just, you know... It's 10 years before, and these people were trained to be Keyblade masters, so I can understand this.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the dealing with Ben?
It's like if Sora was trained to be a Keyblade master, he could have learned this.
Yeah. Was dealing with Aqua. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I meant with there's no limits and stuff, but you know, you can borrow limits, commands, if you're dealing with them.
I like the command board for Land Departure. So the command board for the world. Brilliant.
A lot of this game, to actually get good moves, is like you have to like meld your command deck and shit. Well, you don't have to, but hey, you can't go there.
Sweet. Enough. Like, keep in mind, like, there's supposed to be like a wall separating these worlds. And Terra over here can just fly anywhere he wants to.
No, you can't, because you're not high enough level.
Yeah, true.
Because the plot doesn't want you. Shut up.
Yes. Exactly.
See, you're combat level 1, so you can only land here.
There may be other rules, but you can't land there because screw you.
Yeah. It's a game, come on.
I didn't know this was Minecraft with all the square trees.
Also, it's a PSP game from like 2001, 2008?
I do too love getting flashbanged.
I do remember like seeing the secret ending to Cage 2 when I was like 13 or something, and I was fucking hype as shit. And I didn't even know it was like Terra I was seeing.
The ones the Master mentioned.
Terra in his like in his space gear, or whatever you call it. Yeah, fucking Terra. Ah, but you're like 17 now, right? No, you were old. How old are you? Goddamn.
Like, what'd you say?
Is that like 17? But
I have no clue what you're on about.
Are you 17?
No, I'm 18.
Ah, there you go.
I really need to fix this
I forgot
audio.
what state you were from. I know there was somebody from Alabama, somebody from Minnesota. I don't know where you were from exactly.
Let me see if I can just like turn it down and get this way. I need to get something up on my front page. There we go. Okay, there we go. I can actually hear you now. What were you saying?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to remember what state you were from.
I'm from Alabama.
Ah, you were the one from Alabama. I was saying you were not the one from Alabama or the one from Minnesota.
There was none from Minnesota, but both me and Reeves are from Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
I got with that.
Alabama. Ah, critical impact. OP.
Ah, yes. Because why not? Nice.
Hey, you're playing on beginner, aren't you?
I'm playing on standard mode.
Oh, yeah.
Which, for some reason, seems easier than, like, beginner, as I remember.
No,
I should have paid attention, because I don't know what the D-Link button is. That's no.
alright, you're playing on keyboard and mouse.
H, no. No. Tab, no. Shift, no. Okay, apparently my ult just freezes me in place, neat. Don't know why that's a thing. 1, 2, no. Okay, apparently for some reason 3 is first person mode. Apparently 4 pauses. What is with these controls?
Can't you just pause and, like, look at your controls?
Apparently... No. Apparently enter also attacks for some reason. I'll have to look after the battle, I think.
So long.
Okay, cool.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Huh?
I thought for a second, like, you hadn't cleared them all and there was just, like, a remnant at first.
Okay, let's see. Right here. Config. Apparently I can change my armor color. Cool.
Oh, I didn't even know you could change that. Oh.
Game help. Okay, right here. How team linking works. Oh, it's right arrow, is it? First that's what I said it was. How do I close this? Oh, actually, it's okay. Yeah, it's right arrow key, that's so weird. Oh, great. Don't tell me. I guess not puzzle pieces. Ooh. I was about to say. No more of that, please. Enchanted Dominion, forest clearing. Neat. I get like they don't tell you the name of the world for like ominous like reasons, but then like you just go to a save point and see the name of it anyways.
Oh no, big spooky castle. That's a fucking big castle, jeez.
Yeah. Yes, Enchanted Dominion, like we didn't already know that.
How many towers does it have? It's like fucking 15 towers.
That's a little overkill for a castle.
Yeah.
Great, it's Maleficent.
It's like a Game of Thrones castle from the books. I mean, not the show.
I like Maleficent.
In the show they're small.
Aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to
What
put
did he say,
everyone
sir?
in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why?
Oh, it's
I
this
am
bitch.
Yeah.
Maleficent,
Sorry.
as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate.
God, I don't want to spoil this for you. But I keep... Okay, I'll shut up.
What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
All I just remember is Maleficent from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 just being so annoying.
So base, so inconsequential.
How does she even hold that staff with those nails?
I have no
That's
clue.
for sure. Anyway,
Like, it looks
How
like
do
she's just
how do
constantly
girls with those
stabbing her
nails
palm.
even wipe their ass? I don't know.
man named Xehanort?
Maleficent just looks like every time she closes her
That
fist,
name
she
is not
constantly
familiar
stabs her
to me.
palm.
Yeah.
Is he an outsider like
I
yourself?
suppose they're like laying on her wrist.
Oh,
You know.
but wait.
Not really like closing her hand. She's like,
Tell
whatever.
me.
Imagine how
Yeah,
inconvenient
just
that
like
must
that.
be to grab a mug.
I couldn't say.
Yeah,
I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom.
everything is like an operation.
Curious. Go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
No, I was just gonna say, like, imagine if you're like a really kind person, but your name is Maleficent. Nobody ever thinks anything good of you because your name literally means like bringer of doom or something.
Princess Aurora.
Hey guys, I'm Maleficent. I'm a really nice girl.
Like, imagine like how
Yeah,
bad
being
they
called
get-
Lucifer, you know?
Yeah, you know. One thing I hate about having a command deck, I always hated games like this, because like there's always a delay between like your attack and whenever you execute it. And it's the most annoying thing ever.
Quick, the tip is even though you're very melee based as Terra, the best way to deal with like unversed mob fights, which you will have a lot of, is just get a bunch of magnet spells in your command deck that pull them all into one place.
Ah, okay.
Or like Cleap, or like status effects, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have them yet. You'll get them. Or you can buy them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like what I said, like if you use your command deck a bunch, the individual commands will level up, and if they get to a certain level, you can like combine them with other commands to make more powerful commands,
Ah, that's interesting.
and then you can use those, level those up, meld those with others. You see right there, command level up, sliding dash level 2, you know. And that's how you get to the best commands. That's kind of the basis of the game.
Yeah, it's basically just a leveling up simulator.
What?
Don't worry about it. Ah, yes, I could
Yeah.
get very high. I like how for sliding dice you don't even slide. You literally just run across the ground at someone.
Yeah. Like, you can finish the game without ever changing your command deck, but yeah.
I imagine
Not
that'll be
optimal.
very hard. That's puzzle piece, or whatever it is. I can't reach it. Sad.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. First of all,
It's just for like 100%ing stuff.
Yeah, not even about that. Ow! So rude.
This is a nice, huge ass castle hallway with nobody in it.
I know, right? Ow. You know, I never understood why castles were so big. Like, even in real life, they're quite big.
Yeah, because they were fortresses in war, you know? People used to live in there.
I mean, yeah. But, like, this is just overkill.
No, it wasn't. I'm very certain they weren't overkill because nothing was overkill when you have limited resources.
I'm sure.
Except when they were like symbols of power. So there's like an intersection there probably.
Stun Edge is all about. I love getting messaged.
I think you can go to your menu now.
Yes. Yeah. I'll click the crown circles right each world. Cool.
No, and just try melding commands, I guess.
Out of the way. Auto build acquire. Nice.
Meld commands, no. On the left.
No commands, oh yeah.
No.
Great new command, but knowing two existing ones. Nice. Okay.
Like, Quick Blitz, yeah. Oh well, then you don't have two compatible ones yet, I guess.
I guess
But
not.
you get the idea probably, or
Yeah.
like lighting dash, yeah. And
So
that's how you get
basically-
abilities too. Like if you combine certain skills, commands, you get like abilities like scan, like once more from other Cage games. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the game does a very poor job at explaining that.
Nope, I don't like how the camera just automatically flipped. Ow. That feeling is going to be a lot more annoying than Shadows.
You're done.
Ah, yes, I eat the.
Like, I'm doing too much hand explaining. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Door. Nothing down here but door. You know, some of us learn how to know how to just use keyblades, clear away magic.
Yeah. Keyblades can do whatever the fuck you want them to.
They could do anything as long as it's for plot reasons.
Ah, this is a very important cutscene.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light.
Oh, for the story it is.
Slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games. Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Ah, flashing.
Having a stroke. Having a stroke.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and
That hut is
will
on
be
fire.
true.
What? How did it?
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Then!
So, would you blame Terra for this?
Now, you want to know where
I mean, it
Zane
really depends. We'll see.
Well,
Like, Terra didn't
that
mean to do
I
it.
cannot answer. He
But then
disappeared
again,
into
he
the
still did it.
darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts.
And you didn't know that before.
Join me. Collect
And he didn't
6
what?
more hearts of
I was talking about
pure
Maleficent.
light.
Maleficent's
Then
like,
we will
and now I
rule
know
all
that the Keyblades required
worlds
to collect
together.
hearts. Like, you
You
literally
seem
said
to
that
be
before.
mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Then again, a lot of the things the characters say contradict themselves.
For a
At the
peacekeeper,
point,
you're off to an exceptionally poor
do you want a
start.
spoiler? Kind of. It's not really a spoiler.
Remember
Okay, what is it?
the darkness
It's
will
like, from now on, everyone will blame Terra for this moment. Like, oh my god, you did this terrible thing.
now.
It's like, did he really?
My work here is done.
He was manipulated. He didn't want to do it, but they will treat him like he did.
Wasn't there someone
Yeah.
who needed to change?
Oh
So,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that. Everyone was like, oh yeah, you're so evil.
But he stole Sleeping Beauty's heart. No, he did. Maleficent did. She used him. She literally body snatched him.
The Unburst.
Oh, whatever.
They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Poor Terra.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking retard who's wandering around
Oh yeah,
getting
for
used.
dealing with Maleficent of people.
Yeah.
Oh hey, there's a map. Big chest means map. Yes. Yes.
Usually.
Okay, I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna stream because I have to go do something. And I'll probably continue.
I think you have like another room here with just some stuff extra. I think there's like a room here.
This I assume. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I like how it takes so long to open these chests. Attack recipe, cool. Smacks the wall. Sleep.
Hey, you can't miss that, you know.
Okay.
Also, that's what I wanted to say earlier. It's like if you use these commands, like sleep and zero gravity, level them up. They're very useful against mobs.
Okay.
Because they'll put like an entire mob of unversed to sleep.
Ah.
And they're also kind of necessary or useful to upgrade other commands.